President Trump will take a rare and potentially confrontational trip across the street to the Federal Reserve. For months, the president has attacked Fed Chair Jerome Powell, demanding that he lower interest rates. Trump, who appointed Powell in his first term, says that he's been too slow to lower the rates and has called him names like numbskull and stupid person. And the president has also threatened to fire the Fed chair, whose term expires actually in May of next year. White House correspondent Karen Travers joining us now. All right, the last president to visit the Federal Reserve was George W. Bush in 2006, and that was for a swearing-in ceremony. So what's going on, Karen?
Yeah, I mean, Kira, you have to look at this visit as potentially a hostile event for President Trump to go there and put more pressure on Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. The president in recent weeks has really increased his pressure on Powell, calling on him to resign, saying that the end of his term next May cannot come soon enough. But when he was asked about firing Powell, he said he wouldn't rule it out, but did say it was highly unlikely. That said, Kira, the president certainly seems to be laying the groundwork for trying to find a reason to fire Powell and fire him for cause. The administration has been keying in on this $2.5 billion renovation at the Federal Reserve that's been underway for many years. The costs have increased there, and Powell has said it's because of the cost of materials and some unforeseen conditions that need to be addressed at these two historic buildings. But the White House senior officials here have criticized Powell and say essentially that this is his fault that this project has gotten out of control. The president last week even indicated that there could be fraud here committed by the Federal Reserve Chairman. I asked him if he was calling for an investigation into Powell, and the president said he thought he was already under investigation. Kira, he is not. The White House hasn't said what he is doing there today, whether he's going to be viewing this renovation project or meeting with Jerome Powell. But Kira, you said it. This is very rare. He will just be the fourth president, George W. Bush, Gerald Ford, and FDR, to make a visit to the Federal Reserve.
All right, we'll see what happens. Karen Travers for us at the White House. Karen, thank you.